40 years ago, they were seen as crazy idealists, but now many of the green energies pioneered at the Centre for Alternative Technology are mainstream. It was set up by a radical community who launched the green movement in Britain in a disused quarry in Machynlleth in Powys. Matt Murray reports.
For over 2 decades, this old quarry lay abandoned and in ruins. Until in 1973, a group moved in looking to develop a lifestyle and alternative sources of energy that would be less harmful to the environment. Led by an entrepreneurial aristocrat turned environmentalist, the group call themselves crazy idealists.
We believe that in the Western world we've been burning up our resources at an extremely prodigal rate. We're beginning to realize that we're going to have to develop a style of life which is much more self-sufficient.
40 years on, the green energy that the Centre for Alternative Technologies pioneered is becoming mainstream, and the work they do here is more relevant than ever.
I think people's understanding and awareness of environmental issues has grown enormously in the last 40 years, and what was once perhaps considered a fringe activity is now a mainstream concern. People care about the future of the planet. They know we need to reduce our carbon footprint, and we need to take action to protect biodiversity and create a healthier society at the same time.
In the mid-70s, the Centre went on to build some of Britain's first ever electricity-generating windmills and the largest solar roof in Europe. Now, this kind of technology is common sight, as relying on fossil fuels becomes unsustainable. The Centre has played its part in this massive shift in people's awareness of environmental issues. It's not just people's mindsets which have changed in 40 years, but this place has changed radically too. It all started in this old quarry building with people working by candlelight to this vast educational centre, now attracting around 50,000 visitors a year.
So this is the original site of the water wheel.
Kit Jones showed me around the centre and explained how, as the centre grows and looks to the future, they still try to reflect the past.
It was a big wooden water wheel that sat in here, and we've decided just to kind of keep the structure, keep the slate structure, and integrate it into the new building. So the water runs down into the courtyard.
So instead of the water wheel, it's almost like this whole building has become a water wheel itself.
Well, yeah, it's all become a feature. Yeah, we've made a feature of it, that it's all running out into through the old pipes, yeah.
How's the solar panel working? Do you know what it's powered by?
So from a group who saw themselves as crazy idealists 40 years ago, now for many it's a common sense approach to reducing our carbon footprint.